How are you? How are you? Down to there. Yes. How was sorry? How was the exam? Is it difficult? Because you had some trouble. Some of you had some trouble entering. I think Moodle changed a little bit.
It was difficult.
It was difficult, really?
The listening.
Listening? Okay. Any other comment about the exam? How many times does the platform let you play the listening? Two times, I guess.
What time? What time?
Three times. 3 times. Okay. I haven't asked that one. Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, we're going to start with the last unit, the last content for the course. And well, the title for the lesson is Action, right? And with action, they talk about sports. And it says here, let me see. It says, discuss these questions. What sports do you do? And well, it says, how well do you do them, right? Veronica, what sports do you do? Hello, hello, Veronica, can you hear us? Who is it, sorry? Okay. You play football? Okay. Okay. How well do you do football? Are you good at football? Yeah, okay. When you were a child, you were good, and you got hurt. It sounds like the joke, right? I was good, but I hurt my knee. Yeah, well, it happens, right? After you get hurt, yeah, it is difficult to go back to the normal. Okay, thank you, Raul, for sharing. Yeah, and a girl who wants to tell us about sports you practice. Who is me?
Beida.
Bella, okay, please.
In my case, I practice karate.
Karate, okay.
I was 15 years.
Okay.
Actually, what do you say, cinta? Cinta.
It's a belt, cinturón, belt.
Belt?
Belt.
I am brown belt.
Brown belt. Okay. Okay. Good. You're good, Beta. Then do you still practice?
Um, mm, I'm good. I have varios trofeos.
You have trophies?
Trophies of
Several. You say various? Several
several trophies of
trophies.
fierce, fierce, primer lugar.
First place. Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Beta. Then anyone else?
Me, teacher.
Who is me?
Katia.
Katia, please go ahead.
I practice swim. I
Swimming.
was 6 years. Swimming. I was 6
Okay.
years old. Yes.
Okay, then you are a good swimmer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my
That's
favorite sport.
Okay. How often do you practice swimming, Katia? Once a week, twice a month? How often do you practice swimming?
Um, uh, 3 days a week.
3 times a week?
Yes.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday.
On Sunday. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Then let's move on to the next question. The next says, what sports would you like to learn? What sports would you like to learn? Volunteer?
Me, teacher.
Maria, teacher.
Okay. Maria, go ahead.
I would like to learn
Climbing.
climbing.
Mountain climbing.
Yes.
Okay. It sounds interesting. Dangerous, very interesting. Why?
I love nature.
Okay. Love nature. Okay. Yes, I remember we were talking about going camping, right? Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds interesting. You will be in contact with nature. Thank you. Who was the other one? Thank you, Maria.
Me, teacher. Jair.
Jair, go ahead.
Yes, I would like to learn rock climbing professionally because it's a great sport for me.
Okay. That's nice. It sounds dangerous too, but as you say, it sounds interesting. Yeah. It needs a lot of training too, right? Lots of physical strength on your muscles. Okay. Thank you. Who else?
Me, teacher Yvette.
Yvette, please go ahead.
I would like ice skating because it's very pretty.
Okay, it is nice, right? There was Mexican, right? I think this week, I think in the Winter Olympics, that did a great participation performance in it. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on to the next one. It says, if possible, different persons. What sports do you like watching? On TV, on the internet?
Football?
What sports do you like watching? Who is it?
Football?
Football or soccer?
Football.
Football, American football, Super Bowl.
Yes.
On Sunday. Okay, why?
It's cool.
It's good, it's nice, you like it?
Yes.
Okay, how often do you watch it? On Sundays? Okay. Yeah. There are some people that... Yes, yesterday. No, when? Okay, be careful with the question. Because how often? It's about the frequency. When was the last time you watched a soccer game? I watched it yesterday. Okay, that's different. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. Personally, I don't know very much about football, right? I'm not a fan of football, but I notice, and I have some friends that are really into football, and they get very excited about the games and Super Bowl. Yeah, and now with the halftime show, yeah, it has become a great event, right? Well, it's just a compliment, right, for it. Thank you. Who else? Well, any other sport you like to watch besides football? Anyone else? No, no basketball. I like to watch basketball, but um, RTV or free television, there is not much to see, right? To watch. I remember my grandfather used to watch baseball games. He used to spend some nights watching baseball. Then maybe interesting. No other sports. Who? Okay. Swimming. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, he was he was a phenomenon, right? Okay. Yes. Okay. This is very specific. Are you a member of a supporters club? Almost like a fans club of any sport? Yes, who? Okay. Okay. Anyone can join. Okay. Okay. Well, but it's good, right? And you find people with similar likes, interests. Huh? It's nice. You may have a good time. Thank you. Anyone else? No? About sports, don't tell me Bad Bunny clubs, fans club. Right, because maybe there are some fans. Okay. My brother was asking me, how much is a ticket? I say, I don't know. They say Bad Bunny tickets, concert tickets are expensive, but I have no idea how much they are. Okay. Then let's move on. It is here, right? Comprehension. Read the article on page 117 quickly and match the sports with the photos. Okay. Here we have some information regarding those sports. For example, number one, it says, which sport needs a harness? Which sport started many hundreds of years ago? Gives you some incredible views. In some cases, they are too. Was used to move soldiers and equipment. Okay, Saul. Okay. Give me a second. I'm sending you these questions so you can have them. And then I'm returning here. And then there you go. Please read and answer the questions, please. When you are done, let me know. Okay, you tell me when you are done, please. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. First question, volunteer or victim?
Me, teacher, Jair.
Jair. Okay, please, number one, Jair.
Yes, teacher. Needs a harness, mountain via ferrata, and sky paragliding.
Harness is mountain via ferrata, exactly, and sky paragliding, exactly. Those are the ones. Thank you, Jair. Okay, Jair, pick a victim, please.
Okay. Jesus Valadez.
Jesus, please. Second one.
Yes, teacher. Is Paragliding.
Started many hundreds of years ago. Paragliding. Let's see. When did it start? No, not really. Jorge.
Started many hundred of years ago, Mountain Via Ferrata.
Mountain Via Ferrata.
In Italy, Alps during the First World War.
Ah, okay, but it says during the First World War. It is not like exactly, many hundred years ago. There is another one. Who identified it?
Me.
Okay, who's me?
Water paddle surfing
Waddle
was invented by the ancient Polynesians. No sé cómo se llama.
Exactly.
How do you say?
By the ancient Polynesians. Exactly, right? It was invented by the ancient Polynesians. It is here, actually. Was invented by the ancient Polynesians. Okay, thank you. Janet, right? Janet, pick a victim, please.
Yes. Fernanda Ramirez.
Okay, Fernanda. Fair, go ahead. The next one.
Yes, teacher. Use a word with 4 words. Water paddle surfing.
No, number 3.
Give you some incredible views. Sky paragliding.
Paragliding. And which are there?
Hills mountain boarding.
Sorry, mountain boarding.
Mountain Via Ferrata.
Mountain Via Ferrata, exactly. Similar like walking or climbing, exactly. Be careful because you can answer the questions. Yeah, and for example, number 1, which sports need a harness? Okay, you can say mountain Via Ferrata and sky paragliding needs a harness. Just inverting the order. Okay. In the number 2, which sport started? Okay. Water paddle surfing started many hundreds of years ago. In that way, we are structuring the sentence correctly. Be careful with that one, okay? The next one is the same. Mountain Via Ferrata and sky paragliding give you some incredible views. Okay, thank you. Then who was the last one? Select a victim, please.
Janet.
Okay, no, different from Janet, already answered.
Claudia.
Okay, Claudia, go ahead, please.
Uses a board with 4 wheels, hills, mountain boarding.
Okay, yeah, then hills mountain boarding uses a board with 4 wheels. Okay, thank you. Claudia, pick a victim.
Israel.
Okay, Israel, go ahead, please.
Yes, sky paragliding is like flying.
Exactly, sky paragliding is like perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Please pick a victim.
Uriel.
Uriel, please.
Mountain Via Ferrata was used to move soldiers and equipment.
And equipment, exactly. Just be careful with the pronunciation. Yeah, we say mountain. No, it's mountain. Right? This A and I, it's a deep tongue, and the pronunciation is mountain. Mountain via ferrata. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. The answers are correct. Questions before moving on?
No, teacher.
No?
No, teacher,
Okay.
thank you.
Let me see if I can share this one. Okay. If we have to match them, which one do you think it's letter A? The picture letter A.
It's mountain.
Mountain boarding.
Mountain
Number 3.
boarding.
No, mountain via
No.
ferrata.
Via ferrata.
Mountain via ferrata.
Via ferrata.
Exactly. Exactly. The letter B.
Paddle surfing.
Water paddle surfing. Exactly. Letter C.
Hills mountain boarding.
Hills mountain boarding. Exactly. And the letter D.
Sky
Sky
paragliding.
paragliding.
Sky paragliding. The one that is over here, right? It is this. Thank you. Okay. Then, now, yes, we have enough time. So, for the next activity, it says, listen to these two extreme sports fans and make notes. Please, Danny, read the questions we got to answer, please. You're so kind. Danny, hello. Danny, Valerio, hello. I cannot hear you. Check your microphone or connection. No. Aline, please read the questions.
Yes. What sport are you doing? Or when did you start? How often do you do?
Do you
What is-
use your sport?
What skills do you need? What clothes do you wear?
Exactly. You have 5 questions, and we are going to answer those questions with the information we listen to from interviews to Tim and Sophie. Okay, Kim, give me a second.
Unit 12. Exercise 3.
Hi, Tim. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
What sport do you do?
Mountain boarding. It's cool.
When did you start?
I started when I was 12 years old. My brother got a board and I borrowed it. Pretty soon I was better than him.
How often do you go mountain boarding?
Well, I pretty much practice every day. There's a great skateboard park near here, and I take my mountain board there and practice for a couple of hours every day.
Wow, that's a lot. Why do you do it, Tim?
I just love the excitement. There's nothing else like it. I think it's the adrenaline.
What kind of skills do you need to be a good mountain boarder?
Well, the main thing is that you need a good sense of balance, and you need to have strong leg muscles.
Now you've got your board and your helmet. Do you need any other special clothes for mountain boarding?
Oh yes, it's important to wear knee pads and elbow pads, and you should wear trousers, not shorts, to protect your legs if you fall off.
Okay, that's all. Thanks for talking to me, Tim.
No problem.
Well, I'm here on the South Downs in East Sussex with Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Hello.
Sophie, you're a keen paraglider. How long have you been doing this sport?
I started when I was 17. I had to get permission from my parents because I was under 18.
And how often do you go paragliding?
Well, if I can, I go paragliding every weekend. Of course, it depends on the weather, but most weekends I come up here to the hills with my gear and try to fly.
You mentioned your gear. That's your helmet, your harness, and your canopy, of course.
Mm-hmm.
What about clothing? What kind of clothes do you wear when you go paragliding?
Because of the wind, you can get very cold when you paraglide, so it's important to wear lots of layers. I usually wear 2 long-sleeve tops and also a jacket, tracksuit bottoms, and walking boots.
What skills are important to be a good paraglider?
I would say you have to be fit, you have to be brave, and you have to have good coordination.
Well, enjoy your flight and good luck.
Unit 12. Exercise 3.
Hi, Tim. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
What sport do you do?
Mountain boarding. It's cool.
When did you start?
I started when I was 12 years old. My brother got a board and I borrowed it. Pretty soon I was better than him.
How often do you go mountain boarding?
Well, I pretty much practice every day. There's a great skateboard park near here, and I take my mountain board there and practice for a couple of hours every day.
Wow, that's a lot. Why do you do it, Tim?
I just love the excitement. There's nothing else like it. I think it's the adrenaline.
What kind of skills do you need to be a good mountain boarder?
Well, the main thing is that you need a good sense of balance, and you need to have strong leg muscles.
Now you've got your board and your helmet. Do you need any other special clothes for mountain boarding?
Oh yes, it's important to wear knee pads and elbow pads, and you should wear trousers, not shorts, to protect your legs if you fall off.
Okay, that's all. Thanks for talking to me, Tim.
No problem.
Well, I'm here on the South Downs in East Sussex with Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Hello.
Sophie, you're a keen paraglider. How long have you been doing this sport?
I started when I was 17. I had to get permission from my parents because I was under 18.
And how often do you go paragliding?
Well, if I can, I go paragliding every weekend. Of course, it depends on the weather, but most weekends I come up here to the hills with my gear and try to fly.
You mentioned your gear. That's your helmet, your harness, and your canopy, of course.
Mm-hmm.
What about clothing? What kind of clothes do you wear when you go paragliding?
Because of the wind, you can get very cold when you paraglide, so it's important to wear lots of layers. I usually wear 2 long-sleeve tops and also a jacket, tracksuit bottoms and walking boots.
What skills are important to be a good paraglider?
I would say you have to be fit, you have to be brave, and you have to have good coordination.
Well, enjoy your flight and good luck.
Okay, one person couldn't hear. What about the others? Could you hear correctly?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Then, let me see. Please check your connection, my friend. Adriana, please, the first question. Let's answer about Tim, please.
What sport are you doing? Mountain boarding.
Mountain boarding, that's fine. Thank you. Adriana, pick a victim.
Veronica.
Veronica, ask her the question, please. You, Adriana, ask Vero the question. Sorry. Okay. Veronica, please. When did Tim start? In this case, it would be. Vero.
Me, teacher?
Who is it?
Katia.
Katia. Okay, Katia, please.
When did you start? 12 years old?
Okay, when he was, be careful with that. When he was 12 years old. Exactly. Thank you very much. And then the next, Dante, please.
Yes, teacher. How often do you do your sport? How often do you do your sport? Pretty much practice every day.
Every day, but how many hours?
Hours? I don't know. No, I don't know.
No? Who heard that one? He says he practice every day. How many hours? Help us, please. No? 2 hours. He said 2 hours every day. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Ricardo, the next one, please.
Yes, compañero. Yes, teacher, pardon. How, what skills do you need Wait a moment. The elbow balance and strong muscles, elbow pads.
Okay, no. This is about the equipment. What
the
was
equipment.
skills?
Skills.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it, teacher.
You have it. You mentioned it.
Balance and strong muscles.
Okay. Sense of balance.
Sense of balance and strong muscles.
Strong, less muscles.
Teacher, sorry, I confused to the other questions.
Okay, thank you. Then let me see. Jorge Maldonado, please.
What clothes do you work?
Let's continue, please.
Okay. What clothes do you work? He use pants. He's never shorts.
Exactly. Just be careful because we say use in Spanish is no problem. We can say it for clothes. In this case, for clothes, in English, we say wear. Yeah.
Okay.
He wears pants. Yeah. Yeah. And another synonym for pants.
I don't remember.
No. Trousers. Trousers. Pants. Yeah. As Jorge mentioned. Right. And if they are formal, they may even call slacks. Yeah. Slacks. Thank you. Then, and what about the equipment? Does anybody remember the equipment that he wears? This is extra, of course. Ricardo was mentioning some of the equipment.
Elbow pads.
Elbow pads, exactly, the protector for the elbows.
Knee pads.
Knee pads, the protectors for the knee.
Board and helmet.
The board and a helmet, exactly. This is the equipment. Thank you. Then, Jorge, please pick a big team. Information about Sophie, please.
Carlos Alberto.
Carlos Alberto, okay. Thank you. Go ahead.
What sport are you doing? She said climb paragliding.
Okay, paragliding. Then, thank you very much. Pick a victim, Carlos.
Rafael. Rangel.
Okay, Rafael.
Yes. When did you start? It's 17.
She started when she was 17. Exactly. Thank you. Pick a victim, please.
Areli Yvette.
Areli Yvette. Okay, Yvette, go ahead.
Okay. How often do you do your sport?
How often do you do your sport?
Every weekend.
Every weekend. That's right. Thank you. Yvette, pick a victim.
Okay, let me see. Raúl.
Okay, Raúl. No. Okay. Anna, do you have the answer? Help Raúl, please.
I have the answer for what clothes do you wear?
No, we need the skills, Hannah.
No, I don't have this.
Okay. Uriel, please.
Coordination.
Okay, good coordination is one.
You should be fit and bright.
Fit and brave, exactly. Good coordination, fit and brave. Thank you. Maria, right?
Yeah.
Then let me see. Saul, please, the next one.
What clothes do you wear? I don't have that answer.
No. Anna, you mentioned you had it. Okay, so Anna is going to help you out.
I list jeans, tops and jackets in walking.
Okay. What kinds of tops? Tops refer like shirts. But what kind of tops does she mention? Long, okay, not exactly long tops, because long tops will be like camisones, right? Like sleeping monks, right? It will be long sleeves. Remember that the long sleeves protect your arms, cover your arm. It's long. And no. I'm going to type it in the chat for you so you can check the spelling. Long sleeve tops. Long sleeve tops. Yeah, like playeras de manga larga, long sleeve tops. Yeah. What else, Anna? You mentioned long sleeve tops. What else?
Jackets.
Jacket.
And walking boots.
Walking boots.
Boots. Okay.
Boots, exactly. Walking boots. Right. And then she mentioned also a harness, right? That's fine. Thank you very much. Good job. We did it together. Okay. So here we have, as I told you, passive verb, passive voice. Once again, now in the past simple, men were transported in the First World War. Yeah. Then in this case, they don't mention the agent. They don't mention who did this action. Remember, we are talking about past. In negative, paragliding wasn't developed until the 1970s. Yeah. In this case, in negative, it's just with the verb to be. Was. In negative, wasn't. And then question. Yeah, it's like in any other tense. Yeah. When first we need, in this case, the question word, where, the verb to be, was, paddle surfing popularized. The question is, where was paddle surfing popularized? Present perfect passive is the same, yeah, as we check it, even in the PowerPoint slideshow. It says, waves up to 40 feet high have been ridden. Once again, we have the verb to be, but now with the auxiliary have or has, because it is present perfect, right? The design of the paraglider has gradually been improved, has gradually been made better. Okay, then let's move on. It says, write past simple passive sentences about via ferrata. Use by and the an if necessary. Right? Here you have the sentences, but they are in active voice. They developed the via ferrata tunnels in Italy in the First World War. Remember what I told you? First, identify. What is the subject? They. What is the object?
Via ferrata.
The via ferrata tunnels. Okay, this is the object. This is the object. And then for passive voice, we need to switch them. Yeah, and use the verb to be, in this case, in past. Okay. And then we have the number 6. Write present perfect passive sentences used by, sorry, give me a second. I just need to save the video of the previous session. Write present perfect passive sentences used by and the an if necessary. Once again. Yeah. What is the, let's do the number 2. And the number 2. What is the subject?
They.
They. What is the object?
Many sports.
Many sports.
Many sports. Exactly. And then what do we have to do? We need to switch them. Yeah. And when I say we need to switch them, please be careful, as I told you. If it is necessary to mention they, you use by and you mention. If it is not necessary, you simply omit it. Okay. Then, thank you very much. You're going to work in teams, so it is faster for us.
Austrian and Italian.
What is, first you need to identify the subject. What is the subject in this one? In the number 2.
Tunnels through the mountains.
Tunnels through the mountains, exactly. Okay. Tunnels through the mountains.
Were dug by Austrian and Italy.
Exactly. Were dug by Austrian
and Italian troops.
Italian troops. That's it. Thank you very much. Adriana, the next one, please.
The 3, ¿verdad?
Number 3, yes.
Through the tunnels. No. Through the tunnels were carried explosives and weapons.
No, not really.
Me, teacher, Israel.
Okay, Israel, help us out, please.
I think the tunnels were thrown by carried explosives and weapons.
No, okay. Be careful because we need to identify the subject. In this case, what is the subject in the number 3?
Explosives and
weapons.
Okay. In the active sentence, explosives and weapons, yeah, and weapons are is the object, and then the subject is they. The object, explosives and weapons, become the subjects. You say explosives and weapons. Okay.
Were carried.
Teacher.
Carried.
Through the tunnels.
Through the tunnels. Okay, yes. Who was asking me something?
Teacher, cannot see the sentences.
You can see the sentences? Okay, let me see. It is supposed that you should be seeing it. Okay, let me see. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Explosives and weapons were carried through the tunnels. It will be in this one, right? Okay. Jair, the number 4.
Yes. Via Ferrara at Honister Slate Mine in the UK was boiled in Victorian time by miners.
The idea is correct, but you mix too much the words.
Okay.
First, the subject.
Subject, miners.
Okay. In the active voice is miners. Yes. Okay, miners. What is the object in this sentence?
Basic via Ferrara.
Basic via Ferrara. Okay. Basic
via Ferrara.
Via Ferrara.
Was built.
Was built. By whom?
By miners.
By miners.
In Victorian times.
No. Victorian times, you may use it at the beginning or at the very end.
Okay. In the UK.
At Honister.
At Honister Slate Mine in the UK.
Mine in the UK. Yeah. My suggestion, since they are telling you an adverb, the adverb may be at the beginning, here. I suggest you here. Victorian times, comma.
Basic.
Yeah. Basic, via Ferrata. Or the other option would be at the end.
Okay.
At the end, but I dare to suggest you to keep it at the beginning. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, Ricardo, please.
Yes, teacher. The via ferrata was used by used to move slate from the mines.
Was used
to move slate from the mines.
Yeah, like that?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Katia, the next one, please.
Picture is via ferrata.
Via ferrata.
No, it's a new via ferrata.
New or old?
New.
Okay, a new one. Thank you. A new via ferrata
was opened.
Okay.
Civil in 2008.
Okay. Okay. I know what happened in this one. In this case, in the original sentence, in the number 6, the subject and the object are very long. This is what makes it a little bit confusing. What is the subject, Katia?
Honister State.
Slate mine. Okay. What is the object?
A new via ferrata.
A new via ferrata.
Sipware.
Okay. Sip, a new via ferrata. Okay. Let me see what happened here. A new via ferrata. Sip, wire. This is the complete object. That in this sentence is the subject. Was opened
by Honister.
Honister.
Slate mine.
Slate mine. Exactly. That's fine. Thank you. Questions about this one? Yes. What do you mean contracts? Okay. In this case, it's because they are not talking only about the via ferrata. They are not talking about a new zip wire, una nueva línea de la via ferrata. Then it is complete. Yeah, that's why you need to be careful. That's why my suggestion is always the same for expressing the ideas in passive voice. Identify the subject and then the object, and then switch them, make the transformation. Yes? Yeah. What is the thing? That sometimes the subjects are short. They. Via ferrata. Tunnels. Okay, well, in that case, no problem, right? The problem is when we have longer sentences.
Teacher,
okay. Yes.
I have a question in the number 6.
Okay.
What is in 28. O sea que, ¿dónde quedó en 2008?
Okay. Thank you very much. Enslaved mind in 2008. That's it. Usually those parts don't change the place. Yes?
And I have a question. Why?
Yes.
What is the reason to do this?
What is the reason to do this what?
Change the order.
Okay. Once again, we check it in the previous lessons, right? Maybe you were not aware. What is the reason? They developed the Via Ferrata tunnels in Italy in the First World War. They, who is they?
Subject.
It's a subject, yes, but who is they? Paco, Luis?
I don't know.
We don't know. Exactly, we don't really know. Maybe they were the generals, the government, I don't know. Then, in this case, since we don't know, it's not important they. We pay this attention or this emphasis to the object. It's the Via Ferrata tunnels, because they were used to carry explosives, weapons, slaves. Oof. Yeah, it was a great contribution. Then we pay attention to this one and we express it in this way, in passive voice. The Via Ferrata tunnels were developed in Italy in the First World War. When the object is more important than the subject, we use passive voice. Yeah. And when the object is not relevant or we don't know, we don't say bye. In this case, we don't mention number one. In the number two is different. Tunnels through the mountains were dug by Austrian and Italian troops. They were not slaves. They were not construction workers. They were Austrian and Italian troops. That's why we mention by.
Okay.
Yes? Okay, then we have a few minutes. Let's move on. So, Israel, the next one, please.
A new board.
A new board.
Has been given.
Has been given.
Alex? By Alex?
To Alex.
To Alex.
To Alex, yes, because he received it.
Yes.
By them, because it's not important with them, then we don't mention it.
Not really.
Right? Okay. Anybody has another option for number one?
Alex is have give a new board.
Okay, repeat please. Alex.
He have
repeat please.
It have give a new board by day.
Okay. Is no, because this is present perfect. Alex has been given
a new word.
A new board. Okay, then I can tell you that both sentences are correct because in this case, given is the verb and we have two objects. One object is Alex and the other one is a new board. It is weird, but it's possible with certain verbs, with very specific verbs. Yeah. Then what do you understand in the number one? Who can help me with the number one? What do you understand? A new board has been given to Alex. In Spanish, no problem.
Una nueva patineta fue entregada a Alex.
Fue entregada, le fue regalada, dada a Alex. Okay, thank you. A different person. The second one. Who can tell me what you understand in the second one?
Alex recibió nueva patineta.
Alex recibió, le fue dada una nueva patineta, una nueva tabla. Yes. Then both options are okay. Thank you. Then
what is more common, teacher?
The second one.
Okay.
Because we eliminate the preposition to, and then it's more common that they try to omit prepositions.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yeah, but both are okay. The class? No, not the class, the session. Yes. Don't worry. Don't. Okay. Let's move on. Janet, help us with the number 2, please.
Since 1896, many sports.
1896.
Many sports have been added by day to the Olympics.
Okay. Do you think it's necessary to mention by them?
No.
No, because we don't know if it is the committee, the coaches, or no. To?
Okay.
To
the Olympics.
Olympics. That's it. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Then the next. Vero, the next one.
Teacher, I don't understand this sentence.
The sentence? No? Okay, let me see who may help us. Let me see. Jesus.
Yes.
Teacher, maybe I has been had.
I repeat what?
I has been.
Has? No, because with I we don't use has.
Have. Oh.
Have. I have
been shown.
Been shown.
Been shown.
How to paddle surf by my brother.
Exactly. How to paddle. Only one D? No, double D. Surf by my brother. Exactly. No, I have it shown how to paddle surf by my brother. Thank you. Alicia, please.
Yes, teacher. A new trampoline has been
has
been bought by our school.
That's okay. Thank you. Correct. And then let me see. Anna Chi, please.
Okay. Our team has been trained by Mr. Allen
By Mrs. Be careful because it's a woman.
Mrs.
By Mrs.
Allen for 10 years.
For 10 years. In this case, it's also possible to switch this part at the end. Our team has been trained for 10 years by Mrs. Allen. Yeah, no Mrs. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Then, Fernanda, please. Last one.
Yes, teacher.
I help you with the first part.
Had been.
Repeat, please.
What a match. Had been.
No, this is just like in the introduction to the expression. What a match! What a game!
Yeah. Entonces sería Pip has been.
Pip has been
Scored 5 goals.
scored. What is the same order? Pip has scored 5 goals. Remember that we need to switch them.
5 goals, no?
Exactly. The
5
first
goals.
part will be
Switch 5 goals by 3.
5 goals.
It's
Five
have
goals.
have
Have or has?
have
Have, because it is plural. Have
been scored
been scored
By Pip.
by
Pip.
Pip. Yeah. Remember, Pip is the subject, 5 goals is the object. We switch them. Now they stay like this. Okay. Difficult, easy?
Teacher,
Much difficult.
It's a little bit
More or
difficult.
less.
Yeah.
More
More or less.
Okay. So why is it important? As I was saying, what is the objective of this one? Passive voice is very common to be seen in headlines, right? In newspapers, now on the internet, yeah? If you open any website, yeah, if they are news, most of the time news use passive voice, right? Says 5 robbers rob a bank, or 5 men rob a bank. It wouldn't be that common. Yeah, the most common would be a bank was robbed by 5 men. Yeah, then they use passive voice. It sounds more natural for this stuff, etc.
Teacher,
Okay. Yes.
we use passive voice also for receipts.
For receipts, what do you mean?
I don't know. Yes, for receipts anyway. Para escribir the instructions.
Instructions. In certain manuals may be possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, if you are matching or assembling a piece of furniture, they tell you use the screws. Okay, usa los tornillos. The screws should be tightened a quarter of a spin. Yeah, deben ser apretados un cuarto de vuelta. Then deben ser apretados. Yeah. Also, when you say a receipt, I thought that you were talking about things like this one. Yeah. When you win a prize, you say, "Oh, I was given a trophy and 10,000 pesos." Okay. I was given. I received a trophy and 10,000 pesos.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
In the Oscars, right? Oh, the Oscars were awarded to Will Smith and I don't know what was the other woman. J-Lo. Okay. Were awarded to. They received that one. Okay. Thank you. Then let me change my screen. Yes. Let's move on. We are a little bit short of time. Okay. Then.
Teacher.
Yes.
I have a question in the examples, the present perfect passive in your page.
In the previous one?
No. And here.
Okay, which one?
Arriba en círculo azul.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
My question is gradually.
Gradually? Okay, gradually is just an adverb.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that they mentioned
it's
that.
It's possible that an adverb is the between has and pink. Okay.
Yeah, and not only adverbs of manner, maybe also adverbs of time.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, for instance, I have of frequency. I have always done exercise. I have always practiced basketball. Okay. Then it may be separated, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, is that clear? Any other one? Yes.
Is possible adverbs in past simple passive?
Yes, of course.
Adverbs before to be? Verb to be?
Before. Was.
Or after?
Well, maybe most of the time after the verb to be.
After? Okay.
After the verb to be in simple past. Yeah. Troops and equipment, yeah, were always transported in the First World War. Yeah. In this case, it would be. But remember that the adverbs may switch places. Yeah. In this case, we have one adverb here. It's adverb of time. In the First World War. Yeah, depending. And in some cases, remember that adverbs may have more than one option for collocation. Consider that one, please.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. Okay, then let's move on. Let me see. Sorry, but I think I didn't erase this part. Then let me see. It says on the road, right? Episode 9. Here we have some people. What are they doing?
Fun time.
They are having a fun time. What does it include? Because we do different times for
cake.
Having fun. They are having some cake. What else? They're drinking soda. Yeah. What's going on there? What happened to the girl who is making a cranberries? Like, What do you think is happening to her or has happened to her?
He's thinking in her diet.
She's thinking of her diet, yeah? You think so?
Maybe.
She's eating the cake but with remorse?
Yeah.
Yeah? Really that much? I never seen a person like that, right?
I think he cursed in your teeth.
My teeth? No, mine no.
Your teeth.
Her teeth or her tooth, exactly. Suyo de ella, right? Okay, her. Yeah, maybe she's hurt. Her teeth is hurting, something like that. Okay, that's fine. So it says organizing other people to do things. Then here we have listen and read on the road. Circle T for true or F for false. Okay. Then please
Let me see. Fernanda, read the first one, the first sentence.
The activity is 7, ¿verdad?
Yes, please.
Emma has broken her tooth.
Her tooth. Okay, thank you. Williams.
Yes, teacher. Judy doesn't like dentists because a dentist broke her tooth in a baseball game.
Okay, thank you. Aline.
Yes, teacher. Dentists are more expensive in the USA than in the UK.
Thank you. Mario Alberto.
Yes, teacher. Ben thinks that Emma hairs doesn't look good.
Okay, thank you. Then Carlos Alberto.
Emma is going to have her hair cut as well as go to the dentist.
Okay, she's going to do both activities. Thank you. Then Danny.
Yes, teacher. And number 6 is Ben offers to the 3 Emma to dinner tonight.
To dinner tonight. Okay, we are going to listen and read it. Okay, give me a second. The questions are already in your WhatsApp.
Unit 12. Exercise 7.
Ow! What's up? Did you hurt yourself? No, it's my tooth again. I have to have it checked. And I really don't like dentists. Same here. My tooth got broken in a basketball game when I was a kid. And I've hated going to the dentist ever since.
Poor you. But it's a pity you can't wait until you're back in the UK, Emma. Dentists cost a bomb here in the USA.
Well, you have to look after your teeth. They can't look after themselves.
Ben, you sound like Mum.
I'm just being practical. And then, after the dentist, you should treat yourself. Why don't you have your hair done?
Oh, don't you like my hair?
Of course I do. It's really nice. I just want you to look your best in my movie.
Well, I can't afford to have my hair cut as well as go to the dentist.
Fair enough. But how about dinner tonight? I got sent some money by my dad. Let me treat you.
Wow, thanks. I just hope I'll be able to eat after the dentist.
Okay, listen again.
Unit 12. Exercise 7.
Ow! What's up? Did you hurt yourself? No, it's my tooth again. I have to have it checked. And I really don't like dentists. Same here. My tooth got broken in a basketball game when I was a kid. And I've hated going to the dentist ever since.
Poor you. But it's a pity you can't wait until you're back in the UK, Emma. Dentists cost a bomb here in the USA.
Well, you have to look after your teeth. They can't look after themselves.
Ben, you sound like Mum.
I'm just being practical. And then, after the dentist, you should treat yourself. Why don't you have your hair done?
Oh, don't you like my hair?
Of course I do. It's really nice. I just want you to look your best in my movie.
Well, I can't afford to have my hair cut as well as go to the dentist.
Fair enough. But how about dinner tonight? I got sent some money by my dad. Let me treat you.
Wow, thanks. I just hope I'll be able to eat after the dentist.
Is that okay? Yes? No? You want to listen again?
One more time, teacher.
One more time. Okay. Yes.
Unit 12. Exercise 7.
Ow! What's up? Did you hurt yourself? No, it's my tooth again. I have to have it checked. And I really don't like dentists. Same here. My tooth got broken in a basketball game when I was a kid. And I've hated going to the dentist ever since.
Poor you. But it's a pity you can't wait until you're back in the UK, Emma. Dentists cost a bomb here in the USA.
Well, you have to look after your teeth. They can't look after themselves.
Ben, you sound like Mum.
I'm just being practical. And then, after the dentist, you should treat yourself. Why don't you have your hair done?
Oh, don't you like my hair?
Of course I do. It's really nice. I just want you to look your best in my movie.
Well, I can't afford to have my hair cut as well as go to the dentist.
Fair enough. But how about dinner tonight? I got sent some money by my dad. Let me treat you.
Wow, thanks. I just hope I'll be able to eat after the dentist.
Okay, then let's see. Okay, then Anna, number 1.
Is true?
Yeah, I think it's true. No, it says it's false, right?
Because is in the past.
Has broken.
In the past.
Have it check. She doesn't really mention that it's a broken tooth, right? Maybe it's just something hurting, right?
My tooth got broken in baseball.
Ah, okay. But this is Jody. And in the other one is Emma. Okay. That's the reason. They don't mention exactly for Emma a broken tooth. It's hurting, but they don't mention the complete or the real situation. Okay. Thank you. Uriel, please.
Judy doesn't like dentist because dentist broke her tooth in a baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
False.
What is it? False. Exactly. It was not a dentist. Exactly, right? It was another person. Thank you. Saul, please.
Dentists are more expensive in the USA than in the UK. And it's true.
It's true. Let's see. Yes, it's a bomb. Thank you. Beida.
Yes, teacher. Ben think that Emma's hair doesn't look good. Is true?
It is true. No. He says that her hair looks good, but she wants her to look better, right? For his movie. Okay, thank you. Veronica, please.
Emma is going to have her haircut as well as go to dentist. False.
It is false. Why, Vero?
I don't dinner or
Not really. She's thinking that maybe having dinner after the dentist may be difficult. But why does she mention? Who can help us out? Why does she mention and say, oh, go to the dentist or have a haircut?
She prefers to go to the haircut.
Sorry, repeat, please.
She prefers to go to have a haircut.
To have a haircut?
To go to the dentist instead of to go to the dentist.
Okay. No, not really.
She doesn't have money to
Exactly.
both.
She doesn't have money. She says, I can't afford, I can pay for my haircut and the dentist. So maybe one, right? But not both of them. Well, maybe as woman, maybe she says, oh, the haircut, right? Okay, thank you. Then Jair, please.
Yes, Ben offers to trade Emma to dinner tonight. It's true.
It is true. Let's see. Yes, right. She says like treat. Thank you. Questions? No, not really. No. Okay, we're just going to review the grammar for this one quickly, right? So study the rules and find more examples in the dialogue. We're going to use have and an object. Yeah, we usually say in Spanish, yo quiero que me corten el cabello. Yo quiero cortarme el cabello. But we don't say, I want to cut my hair. No, because that means that I'm going to cut it myself. Be careful with that one, okay? For example, just remember, you need have, object, and the past participle. Examples here with that one or with get. Sometimes get the object and the verb in past participle. Please, let's find some examples here.
I have we check it.
Exactly. Actually, it's double have, but the idea is I have to have it checked. This is one. Thank you. What else?
I
look after your teeth.
Okay, one by one, please. Say me, your name, and you give it.
Okay, Maria.
Maria, go ahead.
You have to look after your teeth.
You have to look after, but we don't have an object. And we don't have a verb in past participle.
Okay.
We don't have a verb in past participle, so.
Okay.
More. Who was the other person who got one?
Me, teacher, Jorge.
Okay, Jorge, go ahead.
And I hate going to the dentist ever since.
You don't have the object. You need an object between the verb have and the verb in past participle. We don't have an object in this one.
Okay.
It says have it is the object. Checked. Okay. In that one, yes. We fulfill the rule.
Me, teacher.
Okay.
Have your hair done? It's
have
question.
Exactly. Why don't you have your hair done? It's a question. Exactly. This is one.
Me, teacher.
Okay.
And then you have to look after your teeth.
Okay. In Ben, you have to?
You have to look after.
Ben. Look after your teeth, but we don't have the verb in past participle, and the object is here.
Me, teacher.
Okay, who is me?
Israel.
Go ahead.
To have my haircut.
Okay, exactly. To have, it says have my hair cut. This is the structure. The complete sentence, I can afford to have my hair cut, as well as go to the dentist. Okay, thank you. Any other? No. I am after the day. I just hope, but we need the verb have, the object, and the verb in past participle. No, that's okay, but that's fine. No, is there any other? I think they are the only ones, right? Look your best, look my hair, send money. This is passive voice, but it's different. I think they are the only ones. I thought I had an extra one, but well. Okay, then the other one, reflexive. Oh my God, what happened? You don't tell me it's my computer. Yeah. Reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and object of a sentence are the same. For example, if you carry something and you hit your head, with that object. So you say, I hit myself. In this case, the questions is about, did you hurt yourself? Te lastimaste, it's like a ti mismo, right? In this case, they have different uses. One is alone, one is with no help, and the other one is no other person. Then let's check it here. Is there any other example of this one? Yes, I think. Remember, myself, yourself, himself.
Yes, me, Israel.
Okay.
And they can look after themselves.
They can look after themselves. Exactly. A ellos mismos. Okay, thank you. Any other?
Did you hurt yourself?
Did you hurt yourself? The example, yes, exactly. It is this one.
Me,
Thank
Saul.
you. Okay, Saul.
You should treat yourself.
You should
Ben,
treat
say that.
yourself. Exactly. Listen there. Treat yourself. Exactly. It's over here. Thank you. Is there any other?
No.
No, right? Okay, then let's review the last one. Get passives. Get passives are common, especially when the agent is not important. Some common combinations are get paid, get invited, get hurt, get stuck, get stopped, get by the police, get told, etc. Right? So examples. Get substitutes the verb to be, maybe in present, past, or future, and after get, we have the verb in past participle. Please, examples here.
Could it be I got sent some money?
Exactly. I got sent some money by my dad. Exactly. This is one.
Me, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
My dog got broken in a basketball.
Got broken. Exactly. In a basketball game. Mm-hmm. Is there any other? I don't think so, right? I can see it. Okay. Then what is the
teacher,
example? Yes.
I have a question. Get is strong for past participle, got. In past perfect. I got sent.
I got sent. Okay. In this case, got substitute the verb to be. In this case will be was. I was sent some money by my dad.
In past simple,
in any tense maybe.
Okay.
In any tense. In this case, they are telling you in past, right? So my tooth got broken in a basketball game. See, my tooth was broken in a basketball game. The idea is the same as in passive voice. That's why they tell you here, get passives.
Okay. In another time, present.
Okay.
Present.
If you present simple
passive,
yeah.
I get.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How do you get paid? I get paid through checks.
Okay.
I get paid through electronic transferences. I get paid every month. Yeah.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
If my subject is singular or plural, we use get.
Get, if it is, for example, singular, let's talk about Dante, yeah? He gets sent money by his parents every month. He gets. We follow the rules of the tense.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. In the future. Jair will get paid tomorrow. He's inviting us to the movies. Okay. Thank you, Jair. Yes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Then another question. No, just as a favor, please, I have already taken some screenshots of the attendance. Please type your name in the chat, and when you type it, you can leave the session. That will be all for today. See you
Okay,
on
teacher.
Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please just type it. Bye-bye. When you type it, you may leave.
See you,
Well,
teacher.
sure, thank you.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.